Nah, I can't be fucking bothered anymore. It's bullshit, man. Ooh, podcast wars. Ooh, do you want to fight? Ooh, I'm tougher than you. Ooh, you're a nonce. No, you're a nonce. Ooh, I'm gonna batter you. Ooh. What? We on? Oh. Yeah, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Where we're gonna discuss the podcast wars. What's happening, guys? Thanks for joining me again. Yeah, what's been happening? It's all happening again, isn't it? Christ, I nearly retired from doing these bloody videos the other day. I was thinking this is bloody depressing. But then so much goes on, and I just feel obliged to cover it, especially now I'm up to 114 subs. So thanks for joining us, all the new subs, and all the old ones as well. Bloody marvellous. Yeah, keep commenting, sharing and all that, subscribing. 114 subs now. If we can get up to about 150 by this time next year, yeah, I can really launch my plan to take over this game. Right, what's been happening? It's all been happening. The Decca saga continues. If you're following it, you'll know. If you're not, you probably don't care, but I'll explain anyway. Decca's been accused of being like a beastie boy. He's been having a campaign of trolling against him for 2 years, apparently. He's involved in the police. He had a fight off the back of this with Mr. Christie. Cracking square go, actually. Cracking paga, as they call it. So he's no longer going to talk about Mr. Christie. But then the trolling, so-called trolling campaigns continued. I think Paddy Conroy, now the Geordie madman, from his operational unit in his shed, he's now conducting the chief investigations into all this. Decca's saying he's innocent. Paddy's saying he's not. And I don't know what the truth is. Innocent till proven guilty, as I said in the last video, A lot of accusations fly about. And now apparently Decca's saying, well, the people who are saying that I'm naughty, they're probably naughty. Who knows? Who knows the truth of that? There's Decca's got a bit of support going on from like Mr. Joyce, from the travelling community, one of the fair play men from his fight. Darren Gee has come out this week and said, until Decca tells me otherwise, or I see some solid proof, I'm not going to say Decca's naughty, which is a fair enough way of looking at it. And obviously there's a lot of support on the other side as well, saying, oh, he's a wrong un, this bloke. And there's loads of people going, yeah, he's a wrong un. And there's loads of people going, no, he's not. And as I say, I don't know myself personally, but, it's my job to cover it fairly and impartially. So it's only right that I mention that it's ongoing. Apparently Decca's Expose 8 is coming out in early December. He keeps saying he's not going to talk about this anymore. But this is what I find with a lot of these podcasters. They'll say, this is the last time I'm talking about this. And then like 2 days later, they're talking about it again. But there we go. I think a lot of them have realised that there's mileage in beef, Beefs equal views. And as much as nobody wants to admit it, it's true, isn't it? Beefs equal views. So they're more than happy to keep the beefs going. And when they realise, suddenly getting a lot more viewers than normal, it encourages the continuation of beefs. Talking of beefs, big one brewing as we speak. Fighting Trolls, Paul from Flint, fellow Welshman. Now he's had an ongoing sort of spat going on with Mr. Darren Gee, which sort of peaked again last night. I think Paul wants to get in on the fighting action. He apparently is going to Birmingham tomorrow. He's going to go to the bull ring, meet Mr. Gee. They're going to go off somewhere quiet, and they're going to have a fight. Now, I don't know if Darren's agreed to that. He stated on his live last night that, he doesn't particularly rate this Paul lad. Paul has now responded by saying, right, I'm coming down to Birmingham on my own on the train. for a scrap. So is that going to happen? Who knows? If it is, I'll have 50 pence on Mr. G, if I'm honest. But yeah, so that's brewing. Those two have been having a right old rumble. You know, it's a strange one. I like Paul's channel, Fighting Trolls channel. He has a lot of guests on. Mr. Rackpole was on last night, offering everybody out. He's a character. London's finest. He also has Paul Venice comes on sometimes. He's a proper fighting man. I like watching his videos. Very honest. He's in like recovery like myself. I think he actually relapsed this week and then came on and talked about it, which, you know, I admire. Because I know a lot of people in the recovery game. And when things are going well, they're more than happy to publicise it. And then when things don't go so well, you know, they run a fucking 1,000 miles. So for somebody who's talking about recovery online, to then relapse and say, fuck, I fucked up, guys, my head's fried, takes a lot of balls, that. So I take my hat off to Mr. Venice. And yeah, I'll be continuing to watch his channel. I think Rackpole offered him out and Dougie Joyce out, but I think he was probably joking. But I think Paul may have got carried away on the wave of adrenaline stroke testosterone, because it transpired and not long after he wants to fight Mr. G now. Everybody talks about this magical 12x12 ring in Manchester, you know, in Dougie Joyce's fight club. But not everybody wants to fight there. Oh yeah, Decca's got another fight lined up now with Gary Furby. Decca wanted it in the 12x12 in Manchester in the famous arena. Apparently Furby wants it in Newcastle. They did fight years ago in the ring in a sort of bare knuckle bout. Furby won long time ago. But such is the male ego. Decca can't handle the fact that he lost a fight to this guy 20 years ago. And this other guy can't be humble about the fact that he won this fight 20 years ago. But yeah, they're looking to have another ruck, but location to be determined. So you got G and Fighting Trolls. They'll be fighting in a lane in Birmingham tomorrow. I'd imagine about the Arbors 4 time, because Paul's got to go to his sister's birthday party first. Furby and Decca are in the midst of plotting a fight. I think it's going to be in the new year, location to be decided. There's also been another, I wouldn't so much call it a beef, more of a pastrami, maybe. Now, Your Favourite Demon made a video. I like this guy, quite a new channel. He's an interesting guy. He always responds to comments, etc. Been telling him to paint his door, because his door in his kitchen, there's a bit of paint missing from it. I don't know where it happened, but apparently he's done it now. So thanks for doing that. Your Favourite Demon. He made a video about the one and only real Darren Gee. I was looking back through some old footage of Darren Gee when he was giving sort of fighting tips, etc. And Your Favourite Demon sort of analyses these videos, and you know, he's a bit of a sort of piss taker, really. And if you look at some of these videos, you know, there's always going to be a comedy element. It was at a time, as Darren Gee said, that, you know, he was his head was a bit fried. He had a lot of personal problems going on, grief and things going on. So it probably wasn't reflecting the best side of him. He made a response video, you know, sort of saying to Your Favourite Demon, look, you know, everything I say is fucking true. You're taking the piss a bit. But it was done quite, and I've noticed a few comments between them, it was done quite respectfully between the two of them, because I like both of those guys. I like Your Favourite Demon, and I like the real Darren Gee. So I don't see any further problems coming from that, you know. I think Your Favourite Demon, he is finding that it's a very small arena, this place. So if you do go in hard with people, you're going to get a quick response, you know, which is why I decided to not be anonymous. So I'm accountable for everything I say. Try and be as respectful as I can to everybody, you know, because, hey, we're just a load of lads muddling through, you know. I've not heard back from Roy Keane. I called him out a while back. Not heard anything back, so I'm going to let that one slide. I'm going to give him a pass. But I am looking to call somebody out. a YouTuber who's been, you know, having a little pop at me. As I say, I haven't wanted to get involved in the fighting side of things, but enough's enough. So Dan TDM, if you're watching, yeah, you fucking Minecraft videos are shit, guy. I'd batter you in Minecraft. And yeah, and I know your net worth is 39 million quid or something, but you know, I got loads more than that. So if I catch you Dan TDM on Minecraft, yeah, you're dead. Okay, I'll have you, you bugger. Yeah, so apart from that, that's about it really. Gee's fighting trolls. Decca's fighting Gary Furby, and I'm fighting Dan TDM. So happen as maybe. All right, all the best, lads. All the best, Airy Chest.